to my channel. Today I am doing my very first Will I Buy It for my Will I Buy It series. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that I have everything organized enough to show you guys and I figured this out. So this might be a little bit lengthy video, but go ahead and grab yourself a coffee, tea, water, beer, wine, whatever you're into. Girl, no judgment here. Sparkling water. You do you, boo, because, you know, we're not a family of judgment here, okay? I, however, am drinking my Stoke cold brew coffee, and I believe this is a newer brand that's kind of come out into the refrigerated coffee scene. So if you notice, that's obviously not English, it's German. With being here in the UK, we get a lot of stuff from the EU, which is mainland Europe. And that is German, and it does say Schwarz Zuckerfrei, which means sugar-free. I hope I pronounced that correct. If there's anybody German watching this, I apologize if I butchered that. But it does say sugar-free. I can read German pretty well. I don't speak it the best, but I can understand it. Anyway, beside the point, I have my Stoke just straight black coffee with my little gold metal straw that I think I got from FabFitFun in my box. And then I have just like a little bit of vanilla creamer. It's the all natural with like just milk and sugar, like all natural creamer. I have just a splash of that in here to take the edge off. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into my first Will I Buy It series. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot all the way here, and hopefully the pictures will be there. I'm so hoping I get this right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. I have Trend Moods account pulled up here on Instagram, which I feel like everybody gets their stuff from her. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull from that. And so yeah, so the first up thing that I see within the last week is by Estee Lauder. And it says it's the cooling highlighters. It's an all-over pearly radiance and instant refreshment. Bouncy balm infused with a boost of water to cool and refresh with every touch. It's going to be in 4 shades, $24 each, and it's in the shades Moon Pearl, Sultry Shine, Bronze Beam, and Gold Beam. It says available now in some countries, will be available in the US on May 12th, so they are available now. And they look nice. I am getting more into cream products, and I think that these do look really like creamy and very like pretty. I definitely would be into probably, is it Sultry Shine, I think, which is kind of like not the white shade, but the shade below, that kind of champagne-y. I'm assuming it'd be Sultry Shine. That one I would definitely be interested in picking up. I think I want to see some reviews on it first before I do pick anything up. $24 isn't that bad. I don't see anything about how much is in each of these containers, but they look really pretty. I feel like Estee Lauder is one of those kind of older brands that, like, you know, like your grandma shopped at, or like the really like bougie old ladies who still shop there. But Estee Lauder still can turn out some really nice products, and their packaging, I feel like, has gotten better over the years. They're still kind of like caught back a little bit in the times, but anyway, I think they look pretty. I just want to see some reviews first before I like seriously more commit into getting it. Okay, the next one though, however, oh buddy, this one is the Charlotte. This is new from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a new airbrushed bronzer, and it is 39 pounds, which is about $45, and it's 4 shades. I am so stinking excited about this. I love Charlotte Tilbury. They're huge here in the UK, obviously, because it's a UK-based brand. But looking at them, these 4 shades, they are gorgeous. And it says airbrush smoothing and pore blurring effect. It has hyaluronic acid infused magic matte, cashmere silk, a beautifying bronzing skin filter for the face and body, encased in a divine golden sunbeam compact inspired by old Hollywood glamour. So yeah, so I'm looking here. At first, Trimmy posted it with the pounds, and then she put down here 4 shades and $55 each. So I'm pretty spot on with my conversions there in my head. But they have 4 shades: fair, medium, tan, and deep. Definitely want to pick this up. I'm probably going to go for shade medium, since that looks about what it'll look like. I think fair might be a little bit too light for my skin, but who knows, we'll see. So yeah, I'm super interested in that. Next up, I want to talk about is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Raveena Volume 4 palette. Obviously, this is already released. If you've been on YouTube for any, like, the last couple of days and you've looked up anything about that, people already have reviews up. So the Norvina Volume 4 will be $60, and it's supposed to be a sister palette to the original Norvina, the purple one, the long palette. I love that palette. I've used so much of it. Volumes 1, 2, and 3 I wasn't too excited about. It just had like colors in there that I really wouldn't feel like I'd get a whole lot of use out of, and it was kind of big. But looking at this palette, yes, it is big, but it has more neutrals and kind of that purpley pinky that I like to play with sometimes for spring, and the shimmers look gorgeous. I'm definitely interested in this. I will be picking this up, although, however, I think I'm going to wait either for a sale or something like that. I usually don't buy a lot of things at full price. I usually try to wait until I have some sort of coupon from somewhere, and I will explain in another video later about how I'm able to buy expensive makeup for cheaper, because I'm kind of one of those like coupon people, you know, not about like a bargain shopper. I wait until there's a sale or there's some sort of coupon that I can use to get something where I don't have to pay full price. That's just how I am. My mom taught me well growing up, so. But yeah, I do plan on picking up the Raveena Volume 4. It's beautiful, absolutely, hands down, loving it. So now I see something from L'Oreal. It's the Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream. This is Perfecting Healthy Glow. It says it's a cream with nourishing water-based formula that boosts the skin, adds moisture, and refreshes the skin tone for radiant, fresh, and well-being shine. It says 24-hour moisture, SPF of 20, which is great. The formula includes water, extracts from aloe vera and ginger, as well as witch hazel water, which is very calming for the skin. And then it has a natural radiant finish. And it says coming soon online to L'Oreal and other retailers. It says available now in Europe. I haven't seen it anywhere. Of course, it hasn't really gone out that much. I do plan on going to Sainsbury's and Boots, which is kind of like a Walgreens or Boots is like Walgreens, and Sainsbury's is just like a normal grocery store kind of thing. So it's just the name of the store. So I do plan, I want to go and see if they have this in, because if they do, I'm picking it up. And I'm definitely doing a review on it. So I don't think it has anything to do with the price. Usually I wouldn't think it'd be, actually no. I'm looking at the shelf thing. Yeah, it doesn't have the price of it. It shouldn't be too expensive though. So I do plan on picking that up, and hopefully I'll be able to do a review on it if it's here in the UK. If not, I'll have to wait till I get back to the States to see. So yeah. Okay, moving on. The next thing that I see is from Peter Thomas Roth. It is the Drench Hyaluronic Hydrating Moisturizer with SPF of 45. This broad spectrum SPF 45 sunscreen with a non-greasy cream to water invisible finish that shields skin and helps prevent moisture loss during sun exposure. It's $52. And let's see, it's a reef safe sunscreen, which is pretty cool. Free of oxybenzone and I'm not sure what that one is, and provides UVA and UVB sun protection. 30% hyaluronic acid complex that helps improve hydration, that can attract and retain up to 1,000 times its weight in water. That is really cool. I've really been into moisturizers that have SPF in them. One of my favorite ones is actually by the brand Kula. It's the Sport. I use this usually when I play beach volleyball. But this is a moisturizer and it has SPF of 50 in it. I love this. I think it's awesome. It's just like 2-in-1 skincare benefits. I love it. So I'm very interested in this. It is $52, so it is a little more pricey. I do think it's available now, by the way, at Sephora. But I do think I am going to wait a little bit. Again, I know the sale just passed. I didn't think about this, but I'm going to wait a little bit and just see. My birthday is coming up in November. I say coming up. It's in the later half of the year, but it's in November. But I'm interested in this. I want to see how other people feel about it first, but I am interested in it for sure. Okay, moving on. I see something from Guerlain. It says available now at Sephora. It's the Meteorites highlighter palette. So you know the Meteorites are those kind of like little ball highlighters that were like in the container, and you like swirled them around and stuff. So now apparently they've pressed them and they made them into a palette. It's a 3-in-1 with 3 illuminating pressed powders in pink, gold, and amber that can be mixed or applied separately for a customized glow. $65. Apply as a highlighter for an instant glow, or as an eyeshadow to brighten the eyes, or as a blush for a light pearlescent finish. So they're giving you multiple ways of which you can use this. I think it looks beautiful. The packaging is stunning. I wasn't really into the Meteorites, the original like the little balls. I tried it and I just wasn't like that into it. I have a lot of highlighters and pressed like highlighting palettes and stuff that I do really like. So I think I will pass on this. I don't think it's something that I'm really, the colors are really pretty, but I just don't like the Meteorites formula. There's the nose itchies again. But I don't think I'll be picking this up. I think I'll pass on that one. Okay, I just burped again. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, now we have something from Tarte. This is it's available now online at Ulta. And it is the new Man-Eater Tarte Double Duty Beauty Confessions of a Man-Eater palette. So this looks like it has 2 blushes and 6 eyeshadows. It also comes with a Man-Eater Plump and Prowl Lip Plumper for $19. The palette looks like it is $30. And yeah, so it says a full face palette including 6 clay infused shadows, blush, and highlighter. So that actually, the first one on the left it's a highlighter, but it's actually kind of deep. I have the Tarte Man Eater palette, the little small one, if I can grab it right here to show you guys, because it actually is one of my favorites. The top drawer right here. Yep. So I actually have the Tarte Man Eater palette, the original one. This is the Confessions of a Man Eater. I much rather just prefer this, this 9 pan right here. It looks really pretty, but I personally don't think that I would get along with that highlighter, and the shades just look a little too mauve-y for like an everyday palette kind of thing for me, because in my mind I would use this for traveling. Now if you're like starting out and you want like a full face kind of thing, I'm all for it. And Tarte does have some really great face palettes, and I know I've mentioned my Aspen Ovard palette, which I'm totally obsessed with. You know, this one, I feel like I'm getting crap all over my face. The Aspen Ovard palette, which has the kind of the highlighter, blush, and then the 9 eyeshadows, and then again for the new one, the Busy Gal palette, it also has again the highlighter, blush, and 9 eyeshadows. So this is very on brand for them. I do love the concept of having a full face in one palette because you're able to travel with it. It's like a no-brainer kind of thing. I'm so sorry for the nose itchies, but I told you every time I full face of makeup, she itches. I don't know why. Anyway, but so yeah, if you're starting out, I think this is like really, it'd be great, and especially if like more of those kind of mauve-ish, like a kiss of pink to the shades, this would be beautiful. And it is only $30, so it's very affordable. I personally won't be picking it up, but I do think it is really great for, especially like for beginners or that busy gal on the go. Yeah, I think it's really good concept. Okay, next up we have, let's see, where do I want to go next? Because there are quite a few, and I'm trying to like get the ones. Okay, this one is, okay, so this one is by the brand The Sacred Ritual. This is a watermelon sugar hydrating body scrub. This is available now at Beautylish, it looks like. It's 100% natural whipped body scrub infused with vitamin-packed watermelon seed oil and antioxidant kokum butter. Together they cleanse and hydrate the skin, while a blend of sugar and pink Himalayan salt naturally exfoliates and detoxifies, leaving the skin smooth and hydrated. It is $38. I love body scrubs. I think this is a really cool idea. It does look kind of small, like the tub that it's in. So I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, no, it looks like a really good idea. I have a lot of body scrubs as it is, though, which I'm currently working through, so I won't be picking this up, but it looks like, I mean, if it smells like watermelon, I'm sure it's going to be great. But it's got a lot of, like, vitamins and antioxidants that look like they'd be great for the skin with that gentle exfoliation. I think it'll actually be really nice. So I won't be picking it up, but I do like it, though. Okay, moving on, we have something from Julius Playz. This is the Wahala palette, and it is $36. It's available now at Julius Playz. And it is a one-of-a-kind first 20-pan eyeshadow palette with intense colors. A beautiful mixture of textures varying from high-quality duochromes to soft pearl shades, creamy mattes, and glitters. This looks really pretty. This is the biggest one from Juvia's Place that we've seen. Usually their palettes are those 9 ones that have the bigger kind of pans in them, but this is 20 pans, and it's very colorful. I think I'm more of a neutral girl personally, and I have definitely some colorful eyeshadow palettes that I particularly love and that I reach for when I do want a colorful look. This looks to be very nice. It's affordable. It's $36, so it's not the most affordable, but for Juvia's Place, because you know, they're that indie that's kind of gone into mainstream now. This actually looks really good if you're wanting to start with color. Juvia's Place has really great formulas, very good shimmers and mattes all around, so this looks to be a really cool palette. I'm going to pass on it though, because I already have enough colorful shadows in my collection for right now, especially since I'm planning to pick up the Raveena Volume 4. This color scheme just doesn't really kind of vibe with what I like to do for colors, so I'll be passing on that, but it does look awesome. Good on Juvia's Place for making a bigger palette with a lot more shades in it. Okay, next up we have from Beauty Bakery. This is the Napoleon bar and the brownie bar. So this looks to be a bronzer, blush, and highlighter trio, and then same thing for the brownie bar. It has a bronzer, blush, and a highlighter. It is for lighter and deeper, which is really cool. I love Beauty Bakery. They are a brand that is a women-owned, a brand owned by women, and it's women of color, and it's meant, believe I'm correct, it's meant for women of color, but they are doing a Napoleon bar, which looks to be for lighter skin. So I really like that even though that they are centered around making products for women of color, because it is harder for people that have darker skin tones to really find those pigment-tone products that really show up and look good on their skin, because let's face it, a lot of beauty products are for people that have lighter skin tones. So I love that this company is really, you know, putting stuff out there for women of color that have darker skin tones. But anyways, they are giving us lighter females a little bit of love with the Napoleon bar. So I love it. It's meant for all women, but obviously they try to gear it towards women of color. But this is awesome. It's the Napoleon bar and the brownie bar. I'm trying to think. It says it will be available May 15th. That means it launched yesterday when I'm filming this. And I'm trying to see. I feel like I had the price up, but now I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I put it over here. $18 each. I knew it was. That's really affordable. Beauty Bakery has some really good products. This is interesting to me. I am thinking about picking this up just because it's only $18. I do like to support brands like Beauty Bakery, just because, you know, for one, it's women's, you know, women-owned company, so right on with that. But sorry, that was super weird. I like the scene from Princess Diaries where they were talking about like potential like suitors and stuff, and she's trying to get married, and they're talking about this like potential suitor guy, and then they're like, oh, he's really cute, and then the bodyguard chimes in and he was like, yeah, his boyfriend thinks he is also, and the girls are like, right on, and it just, that's what that made me think of. But anyway, sorry, way off topic. This is very interesting to me. I do think that I will be picking this up, so I'm interested. Okay, next up we have, oh, this one kills me. This is by new release from Pat McGrath. This is the sister to the Divine Rose palette. This is a Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2. It has 10 shades with mattes, shimmery, duochrome, metallic finishes. It is $125, so she is pricey. I do not own anything from Pat McGrath. I always wanted to. I do own one thing from Natasha Denona, which is the sister expensive brand. They're both expensive gals, and my Biba palette that I have was $129 from Natasha Denona, but I saved up for quite a while and had a coupon with that. So, but I love Pat McGrath. I've always wanted to own, what is it, the Mothership Sublime? Is it the number 5? I've always wanted that palette, and this one looks beautiful. If I can save up and I can hit it with a sale, I will definitely think about picking this up. But it is gorgeous. I am all about Pat McGrath because she's just one of those. I have tried some for shadows. My friends had a palette and I tried out the shadows and they're absolutely beautiful. But this is gorgeous. If you have the expendable income, she looks pretty. I wouldn't blame you a bit if you wanted to get it. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next up we have something from Marc Jacobs. This is the Enamored with Pride Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks. There's 5 new festive shades. I believe this is in celebration of Pride Month, I think. Yeah. So they're $29 each, or $116 for the bundle. You have Pink Kiki, which is a baby pink shimmer. Wet Your Lips, which is an apricot shimmer. Coming Out, which is a rosy mauve shimmer. Hips Don't Lilac, which is a lilac shimmer. Dancing Sheen, which is a clear shimmer. With the brilliant shine of a gloss, a long-wear tinted formula features luxurious lip care ingredients, Kahai oil, I think that's how you pronounce that, yeah, Kahai oil, and vitamin E. So these are beautiful. I think the shades that I'm most interested in are just the Dancing Sheen, which is the clear shimmer, and I think, I guess it's Wet Your Lips. Yeah, Wet Your Lips is the apricot shimmer. Those two appeal to me the most. I do have 2 of these sticks already from Marc Jacobs, and I love them to pieces. They're awesome. A little expensive, but in my opinion, totally worth it. So I will be thinking about it. I want to kind of use up the ones that I have currently before, but I definitely will be considering picking these up because these are really nice formulas, and I love that they're supporting Pride and all that. It's just great. So moving on. We have this new launch from Lady Gaga. This is a House Labs, which is Lady Gaga's brand. She just released the Stupid Love palette, which is 18 shades of full intensity pigment inspired by Lady Gaga's 6th album, Chromatica. Yep. It's $48. It will be available May 19th, so in a few days, online at House Labs. I just saw Nikki Tutorials posted, and I believe Nicole Concilio also posted their reviews of this palette. It looks very interesting, but it's not something that's up my alley. So this seems to be a lot of cool tones and blues with like a pop of, it looks like fire and ice, you know, it's got the blue and the red. This just, it's a whole lot of blue. I'm not really into wearing a whole lot of blues. I do sometimes when I want that, but I don't really know that I would get a whole lot of use out of this palette. It's definitely pretty. I love the way that everything's laid out, but this just isn't up my alley. So I don't think I'm going to purchase. I think I'll pass on that one. But it is really pretty. Go Lady Gaga. And congratulations on her new album. Okay, we have something from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the new lip product, the Sugar Lip Scrub. Vanilla Sugar Lip Scrub, exfoliate and soften lips, leaving them smooth and prepped for product. It says it's formulated with a blend of shea butter, vitamin E, meadow foam, jojoba oil, and grapeseed oil extracts. Includes a spatula for easy application, which is $20. It's just a lip scrub. I don't know why a lip scrub's $20. Just personally, because I have these from Geoffrey Start, and I think these were like maybe 18, and they're like double the size. The smell is amazing, and you can eat these too. I personally think this is one of the best lip scrubs in the market. Not meaning to hate on Kylie's brand or anything. I personally don't own anything from Kylie Cosmetics. I don't keep up with the Kardashians. I'm not one of those people. I don't really care anything about the Kardashians. I know I feel like everybody's into them, but I don't care to follow them. They don't impact my life in any way. And I have never been that person to be into Kylie. I'm just not. So I will be passing on the lip scrub. I mean, it looks pretty. I like the way that it's all styled. It's very that baby pink, very clean, chic. It looks really pretty, but I personally just don't support the brand, so I'll be passing on it. But if you are, it looks like an all natural lip scrub, and go for it. Looks to be nice, and it's only $20, so go for it. Okay, this one is from Clarins. This is the new Bronzing Compact Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in the shade 001 Sunset Glow. This one, this is a trio of matte bronzing shades. It can be used together or individually on the face and body to give a warm and natural sun-kissed glow. It doesn't say, it just says we'll keep you updated, so there's no pricing or anything about this bronzer, but it is really pretty. I don't have a lip gloss from Clarins, and Clarins is kind of big over here in the UK, but I personally don't use a whole lot of Clarins. This is nice, but because I just got a new Fenty bronzer, and there's other bronzers that I'm looking at currently, which I'll talk about next. I won't be buying this one because there's another bronzer that I'm looking at. So the other bronzer I'm looking at is by Buxom, and if I can get and the picture will pop up here, but I'm just trying to get the info because I had it up and then I lost it, and you can tell I'm not prepared with this. But I'll try to find a better way to get more prepared. But anyway, the new bronzer from Buxom is the primer infused bronzer, and I feel like I'm not going fast enough on my screen. It's kind of glitching. Let's see. Is she gonna focus? What is going on? Okay, whatever. It's from Buxom. It's a new primer infused bronzer, and I believe it's $38. I am definitely picking that up. It's actually in my cart for Ulta, and I am super excited about that. I love the primer infused blushes. They're gorgeous. So I will be for sure picking that one up. And it has two shades. It was Rooftop Tan, and it's a shade that I got. And I believe the other one was Golden Bronze, I think. So yeah, I am for sure picking out the lightest shade of that one. So just looking. This one is from Geoffrey Start. So supposedly today, the Cream In It eyeshadow palette, it's the new Cream In It eyeshadow palette, and it's supposed to be the video release is coming out today. It says, this one-of-a-kind spooky 24-pan gothic dream will wake up the makeup world. Includes mattes and new extreme sparkle metallic formula. You can also see new glosses and a new bag with marble. Everything's supposed to be revealed today. So that's pretty cool. Why is it not? There we go. And it says he's bringing out dark goth smoky vibe, which is interesting. I'm curious. I do like very smoky stuff. I don't use it that often, but I am interested in it. And I do have a couple things from Geoffrey Start. I think his formulas are beautiful. And it doesn't say what the price of it is or anything like that. It looks to be a little bit of a smaller palette, but I'm excited. I'm for sure interested in picking that up. So I'm just kind of glossing over and seeing what we've talked about. I don't really think, oh, here's something from Charlotte Tilbury. This is new. This is the Smooth Bronzy Look by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a new quad. It's luxury palette of mattes and desert haze, and it'll be $53. It's inspired by Charlotte's iconic all matte, sultry, smoky eye looks. This is really pretty, and I think it's supposed to be released out with her bronzers, which are going to be $55. But it's really pretty. I don't tend to go for all matte looks because I just don't like all matte. I love a shimmer on the lid. This is really pretty. I could definitely see having this quad for definitely that gal on the go, or somebody who just wants a real basic kind of look that's got everything in there that you need to make like an all crease, like all the colors up in your crease. But for me personally, I don't really get along with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows that much. I've tried several of them and I'm just like, I much rather prefer her face products, for sure. But this is really pretty, and if you're into that kind of just all matte look, or you want something really small or something kind of luxury, it's $53 and it definitely would be a good option. So yeah. Apart from that, I'm just kind of scanning over everything, and I think that's kind of everything that I wanted to talk about that I found interesante. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I know this was kind of rough. Again, it's my first Will I Buy It, and hopefully it'll get better in the future. Let's get back over to the center. But, yeah, those are things that I'm planning on picking up, things that I'm planning on passing, and I will let you know when I do get those things and hopefully do a review for you guys on those products. So please stay safe, take your vitamin C, stay indoors, wash your hands, do all the stuff you're supposed to, wear your mask if you go out anywhere, and we will be in this together, and we will kick this hopefully really soon, because I'm coming home in August and I won't be able to go and shop and do things. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please go subscribe to my Instagram at Kat Fessmeyer, and go comment with a question on my picture for my new Q&A that's coming up soon. All right, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.